Yeah.
Hi, what's your
This
name?
is, you want to tell her your name? This is
No,
Nolan. He's
no
got a
one.
snack in his mouth.
Hi.
Yeah, that's Maya. Yeah.
Of course. So I'd love to just start with asking you if you could reiterate your story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So on May 2nd, I found a lump and I said to my husband, I don't want to scare you, but I found something. And it's like, you need to get that checked out immediately.
Mhm.
Because his mother passed away when he was 8 years old of breast cancer. And I said, yes, I will make an appointment right away. So I called. They booked me about a month and a half out, and I just got really nervous. Like, what if it was cancer? You never know. Even though I was 34, I needed to know, to have that reassurance. So I decided to just walk into the clinic and the ultrasound and mammogram clinic and ask them if there was any way they could fit me in. And they said yes. So done. And they were immediately not sure. So after biopsy, on Friday, the 13th of June, I found out I have triple negative breast cancer. And it was just like we were crying. I was just so surprised because I don't have any history, any family history of cancer. I've had 70 genes tested and they were all negative. So I've been going through chemo treatment. It's about 20 weeks of chemo treatment. And then I have a double mastectomy in January. Um, I breastfed my youngest son until he was about 18 months old. So 6 months after that, this lump appeared. And so I mean, I know some mothers, they even notice lumps that appear while breastfeeding, and that's even more difficult, to decipher. So I just, um, yeah, this is just a crazy time that's going on right now.
Right. Especially being a mom and trying to balance all of it together and like having to take a step away from your job, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was working nights. I work as a recovery nurse at night. I cover 60 hours of on call.
Wow.
So that it's on call, so my sleep schedule is not consistent at all. But I do that because I want to be with my children. They're 3 and 5 now. And I, didn't need them to go to daycare. I was able to take care of them and sleep in between, when they napped, I napped. So I it worked out, and now I homeschool them, so
Wow.
we
So
love
you're
it.
actually a very hands-on mother, which is
Yeah,
amazing. The fact that you could balance motherhood and a career is really impressive. I think it's inspiring to a lot of women who want to be moms out there and women who are moms right now.
it's super challenging, but I know like it'll get easier as they develop too,
Yeah. you
you know, and
Yeah.
don't need me as much, a little more independent. And so I love it. I love my children. Um homeschooling too is so much fun to see them learning and like teaching my 5-year-old how to read. It's just amazing.
Did you ever want to go into teaching? I'm just curious because you seem so hands-on with school wise. And I mean, I know for me that would be a struggle trying to teach two young kids.
I have taught children in the past.
Yeah.
I have a little bit of experience from doing in college. I would help out and teach children like science experiments.
Mhm.
Um, but now in seeing my own children learn, it just makes me, it's way more inspirational that I want to continue with their education. Um, and we also participate in an enrichment program. And so the kids get to be with other kids and they even learn Spanish in the enrichment program that's once a week. And they do field trips, they do, all the core subjects as well. So it's like a hybrid kind of.
So how did you hear about Mom Bomb and Moms Lifting Moms?
Yeah, my best friend, she is an absolute like amazing researcher,
Yeah.
and she shared with me Mom Bomb, and I was like, okay, I need to talk to these guys.
The one thing about Mom Bomb is we really like to find ways that we can put ourselves first and take care of us. Because I know being a mother, you get pulled in to a lot of different directions, balancing that with work and this and that. So I'm just curious, how do you take time to yourself to really relax and calm down after a stressful week?
Yeah, that's something I've had to learn for sure because there are times when my kids are constantly like, I need this, I need that, you know? And so I will help them with their needs, but then I tell them, I communicate with them and I say, okay, I've helped you, and now mommy needs to take care of herself
Mhm.
now.
Mhm.
And so I will, finally get to eat. And then, I also call myself like a house manager because I take care of like, the household and obviously like all of our errands. I have to do all of that and budgeting and, cleaning the house and everything. Because my husband works full time too, right?
Right.
So I'm being able to balance all that is definitely, yeah, something that I've had to learn. And I'm big into like planning and scheduling things,
Yeah, type A a
So,
little bit.
yes,
Yeah,
like
me
my
too.
calendar is always with me.
Me too. But is there anything else you'd like to share, you'd like people to know?
Think it's really important to spread the word about it doesn't matter how old you are, to really, do your self breast exams to know, like, do you have breast cancer? Even if you don't have any family history, I would start that at age 20, like as because they are seeing signs of cancer earlier and earlier. And usually mammograms don't start until you're age 40. So it's it can happen. So I just want to spread the word on getting those self exams done.
Thank you so, so much for taking the time to meet with me.
And say hi. This is my
Uh,
oldest. Yeah.
Hi, what's your
This
name?
is tell her your name. This
He's
is
no,
Nolan. He's
no
got a
one.
snack in his mouth.
Hi.
Yeah, that's Maya. Yeah. So he's actually the age that my husband was when he found out that his mom had
Uh,
cancer. It's 5 years old. Yeah. Um, and then my youngest, so yeah, we're at the museum right now.
that's so fun.
Yeah. I had to get my labs done and it's across the street from the museum. So I said, okay, we'll have a fun
Aw.
day.